today, of course, is Tuesday. Welcome to the show. I am PT. I'm glad you guys tuned in. I do apologize about yesterday. I completely left out the story about Cardi B and her mess that she had going on with that other heifer, Azealia Banks. But I'll be talking about that today. But welcome to the show, everybody. I'm glad you guys tuned in. I just want to cover a few things before I go into the entertainment news. I want to tell you guys that I do apologize about my live feed, the distraction that's going on. I went online and I talked to Metro PCS to try to find out, if it's the, ever since they had that little outage or whatever they had with T-Mobile, started messing with my live. I'm thinking about going to iPhone pretty soon. So I just want to let you guys know I do apologize. I'm going to try to fix it. I may take it to the store this time and get the store to see if they can see what's going on with the phone, or if it's got to be the internet, because I did live on another phone and it was doing the same thing. So it's got to be something going on with the internet. I don't know. So maybe I need to upgrade. I don't know. But okay, so I also want to tell you something. I do read the comments and stuff, the good and the bad. And I read some comments yesterday where people were talking about Beyonce's mom and what about Beyonce and the way they speak. Well, I want to clarify something to you guys. First of all, they are from Houston, and I used to live in Houston back in the 80s. And I think if I had stayed here up until now, I would probably have that slang that they have. It's like a southern, like everybody in Houston talks like that, and I love it. I love the way they talk. So for people to say that Beyonce needs to learn how to speak, no, that's just the way they talk here in Houston. If you've never been to Houston before and you get around a lot of people, they have this. I can't really explain it, but how Beyonce speaks and how her mom speaks and everything, that's just how they talk. So it has nothing to do with her being uneducated and not smart or whatever the case may be. I just want to let you guys know that's just a Houston slang. That's just how they speak here in Houston. So, and to me, it's different from Dallas. People in Dallas are country, and they just speak different from the people in Houston. I think because you have Houston and Louisiana, you know what I mean? You have that combination going on, and she's from the Louisiana area, so I mean it could be all of that. But anyway, just want to let you guys know that a lot of people in Houston, they all speak the same way, and I love it. I love the way they talk. Okay, all right. Also, I think I covered everything. So welcome all my new subscribers. It seems like that number is just sticking and won't move. But I know for a fact I went out Saturday night and I know I got at least 20 new subscribers. And it seems like that little number ain't moved yet, but it's gonna move, and I'm so happy. Once we get to 300, we'll be counting down to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, all right, here we go. Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I'm going to be talking about the royal wedding mess that's going on. I know you heard about it, but I'm gonna give you my spin-off on it. Okay, and of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 4. I want to tell you this Mother's Day story that really, really touched my heart. I know Mother's Day is over, but I got to tell you this story. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 3. Congratulations to Escape. This is some great news. I'll tell you about that as well. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 2. Tristan Thompson is still a hoe. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm gonna tell you what he did. Mother's Day weekend. Of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 1, we'll be talking about Cardi B and Azealia Banks. And of course, did you know that Cardi B was in a little brawl at the Louis Vuitton store? I'll tell you about that as well. Let's move forward. Okay, this is number 5. Before I go any further, if you've never seen the show before, I have my celebrities over there in the gold room over there. They talk back to me and everything. And this is my PT's punch. It's a little dark today because it's going to be a little juicy entertainment news today. So let me see how it's going to be today. Let's see. I make this PT's punch. Somebody told me, well, PT, can you send me the recipe? I'm like, why would I send you the recipe to? Damn. Sometimes you just want to drink out of it like that. Anyway, so let's get to number 5. As you guys know, the wedding is Saturday, and I'm going to be watching the wedding. Somebody left a message on my comment yesterday talking about, oh, the black people, they don't care that the people don't care about no black people. Well, girl, why you if they don't care about black people, why did you come on my page, Larry, and just say that? Who cares? Anyway, the wedding is Saturday. It starts at 5 a.m. So that means 6 a.m. Texas, well, in Texas time. So, ooh, Lord, that's like 5:43, like 6:54, maybe 4 o'clock. That'll be LA time, and it'll be ahead in New York. But anyway, catch it, okay? I'm sure it's going to be on all of the channels, NBC, CBS, CNN, all of them, okay? Well, anyway, I know you guys heard about her dad who is supposedly not going to be at the wedding now. Did you know that her father had a heart attack the other day? Well, here's the latest. Well, it was the stepsister who encouraged him, since he had such a bad rep, in the social media. Why don't he get somebody to do some pictures of him, in the little bookstore, or, getting like he's getting fitted for the wedding and so on and so on. And supposedly they paid him this money, but of course the guys who took the pictures have made a whole lot more money than he did. And she feels bad, and she said she put him up to it, and so on and so on. Well, she did sit her ass down too, because I don't even think she's going to be there. My thing is this: okay, we all make mistakes, and I think that I know that the royal family is really running this stuff. They really running this, but I think that the daughter, I think that Meghan, I think she needs to have a long talk with Harry. Because, I'm sure he has a little poor, and she really needs her father there. I mean, we all make mistakes in life. Everybody makes a mistake in life. He was only trying to fit in. The man just had a damn heart attack. I just think how she would feel 15 years from now or 10 years from now if they break up and you never let him go ahead and come to the wedding. Then again, I don't know, it could be the queen mother, honey. She could be like, oh no, he ain't coming up over here, baby, with that big old hat she gonna have on. So, oh baby, they're gonna have some hats, baby. I can't wait. So anyway, I think this is an awful thing. I just think he was just trying to fit in, and I just think that they should go ahead and forget all of that. Let the man just had a heart. The man gonna die if they don't let that man come to their wedding. He's gonna die, y'all. So, I'll keep you posted on that. We're going to move on to Showbiz Top 5. All right, this is number 4. Now, I know that Mother's Day is over, and I know a lot of people got depressed behind Mother's Day, and some people were happy. That's just life, and we just have to deal with it. I want to tell you this story. I wish I had known this story yesterday, but it wasn't on the blogs. There was a lady, and she was in South Carolina. She was at a Ruby Tuesdays on Mother's Day, and she sat there all alone. And the staff noticed her. As a matter of fact, there were most of the staff that noticed her were some black males and black females, and noticed that she was sitting there all alone. And they got together and got her a little gift basket, and they paid for a meal, and they just made her day. And I thought that was so awesome. And then the mother said that her son didn't call her on Mother's Day. Let me tell y'all something. I remember when there was a time when I didn't have a really good relationship with my mother because I was running the streets being bad. And I remember one time I was living in Atlanta, and I was working at the Marriott. I was working at the Marriott Courtyard on 14th Street. And every holiday for me was very, very depressing because I was living my life of being gay, and I was trying to prove to my family that I didn't need them. And that, I'm a grown man, but every time Mother's Day or some special holiday or Thanksgiving would come around, it would really bother me because I don't care how much you hate or dislike or disagree with your parents. The Bible says that your days are numbered. If you disobey your parents, your days are numbered on this earth. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm still here, because no matter how I felt at the time what was going on in my life, I picked up the phone and I called my mother and I said, even if it was just for 5 minutes, Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you. How could you be so cruel and so evil that you can't pick up the phone and say, Daddy, I love you? I know some of y'all can't do it. Some of y'all may have been molested by your father, may have been molested by your mom, and I understand that. But if you had a disagreement and you just, listen, if you had a disagreement and you just, some people don't even have mothers. How could this guy be so cruel and not call his mother? I don't know his side of the story. But she seemed like she was a nice woman. She said that they made her, that was the best day that she ever had in her life. It made her feel so special. And I just want to share this story with you guys. If you got something going on with your parents and your parents are still living, if they done something drastic to you, just move on with your life. Because if you continue holding on to stuff that happened, maybe your mother, your father had a little bit more leeway with the Beyonce and the salon story. Maybe your mom or your dad showed your brother, your sister a little bit more. You got to move on. You can't continue to hold on to that. How do you think I feel coming up when I was pretty much like, I was an outcast. My family didn't want me around. If they did, I didn't feel that way, But no matter what was going on with my family, my mom and my dad, I still, and they still, even when I call, they still say, I love you. I love you. They may not have agreed with what I was doing, but they said, I love you. Because listen, I'm telling you, man, there's nothing like a family's love. I don't give a damn what happened in your family. Now, there's some things, tragic things that's happened in people's lives, and you can't forgive them for that. You can forgive them, and you can move on. But if it's something that's not real major, don't forget your mother on Mother's Day. Don't forget your father on Father's Day. Don't forget your grandparents. Don't forget your brothers and your sister. Let your family know that you love, because that's all you got is your family. And then some people say, and I do realize some people just don't even fool with their family. I understand that. But again, I just want to share that story with you. I don't know, maybe somebody's watching that didn't call their mama on Mother's Day. I'm just glad I was able to pick up the phone and say, hey, Mama, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, all right, I had to get through that. All right, congratulations to I'm going to say Club Escape. It used to be a club called Club Escape. Congratulations to Escape. I don't know if you guys heard or not, but they are going to be honored. They are going to be getting the Golden Note Award. Yes, they're going to be receiving this award. And it's going to be the Rhythm and Soul Award. And all 4 of the members will be there to receive this award. Congratulations to them. They're going to be falling in line with all these other legendary people, such as Let It Burn, Usher, Cuckoo Crazy, Lauryn Hill, and beautiful Alicia Keys. So congratulations to them. Tiny, she took to social media and said that she was very happy and that her group was going to be awarded this, and even 25 years later. Yes, 25 years later. Even 25 years later, this music is still good. Escape is still good. TLC is still good. You pretty much name all the old school stuff now. It's still good. I always ask myself, what are these young people going to do now when they get in their 40s and 50s? They're not going to be listening to no rap. They're not going to be listening to all this old crazy stuff. Then again, they might be. But, listen, Lakeside never gets old. Fantastic Voice never gets old. You brought the, what was this? So many. Burn Rubber on Me never gets old. Daz Band never gets old. Earth, Wind and Fire never gets old. It's like these songs never get old. So of course Escape never gets old. And congratulations to them. I'm so glad that they are going to be receiving this. And as soon as they get the award, here's the picture right here. I'll let you guys know. Hopefully I can catch some video. By then I'll be doing video and stuff. And so hopefully I'll be able to catch the video and let you guys see the video. All right, let's move on. Well, you know, Tristan, I call him Trixton. Well, you know, I just got through talking about Mother's Day. And it don't take you take you no time to spend some time with your mother or the mother of your child for Mother's Day. Well, let me tell you what this whore did. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't gonna back down on him. I think he's just putting up a front. He gonna be a whore for the rest of his life. He gonna just be a hoe. I'm so mad at him what he did to that girl. I'm so mad. Here's the latest. Well, my notes are saying he's still a hoe. Okay. Well, okay. Now, you know, Mother's Day weekend, he actually was playing with the Celtics in Boston. And instead of his ass rushing home for Mother's Day, this whore decided he gonna stay in town and hang out with his homeboy Jordan Clarkson. And I guess you want to know, who is Joey Clarkson? I'm gonna tell you who it is. He used to date Kendall Jenner. Huh? Yes, sir. That's Kanye. Yes, sir. Kanye. Kanye want me. Hold on, y'all. What is it? Huh? Well, I'm just saying, he is a hoe. Whatever, he a hoe. So I don't got time to argue with you, Kanye. He's a hoe, and you know it all. He should have went home for Mother's Day. Child, let me get back to my show. You go to hell, Kanye. You's a mess anyway. I'm sorry, y'all. It was Kanye over there telling me I need to laugh for Tristan. I'm not gonna laugh for Tristan. Tristan need to sit his ass down somewhere. He should have took his ass home. He ain't doing all that fronting he was doing last week with Chloe and all that mess he was talking in the US Weekly talking about, oh, that the baby that made him change. You ain't changed. You're still a hoe. And then, in fact, what is going on with these damn car trashing girls? This boy used to, what is this? Is this a swap meet, honey? What are they doing? Swapping for what? This is a mess. I'm sorry. I don't know what they got between their legs. I ain't trying to find out, but this is a mess. They just, ugh. See, they do this to these white girls, and I'm not saying all white girls are like this. I'm not a racist. Don't call me racist. Listen, they not finna get away with this shit with no sisters. No, ma'am. That's why they with these white girls. These white girls. Not all, but these, because they're going to let them get away with anything. You think a black sister going to let him be messing around with two girls on film and then go to a hotel with a big, nasty booty hole and think he finna come back up in there? Keisha wouldn't give a damn if she was having the baby or not. Especially if it was Trixton. Because, first of all, Keisha, she gonna be thinking about that ching ching. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't believe that he would not go back. Anyway, enough of this talking about this damn Trixton. I'm gonna keep talking about his ass because I'm gonna prove to y'all that he has not changed at all. Let's move on. All right, this is number one. This is something I forgot to put into the clips yesterday, but let's talk about this Cardi B mess and this Azealia Banks. Well, we already know. First of all, I don't even know why Cardi B decided to, delete her Instagram. It may be back up now. I have to check. But I don't even know why she decided to even get into it with Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks, she's got a new song out, an album out, and it's supposed to be pretty good. This woman is not even on your level. And the people are saying, I see y'all saying in the blogs, well, Azealia Banks has a point, If it was a black woman acting like that, she would never get by with it, whatever. Well, then, why don't she try it then? Because it's not working no other way, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're going to attack Cardi B that's going to make things better. You're only going to make it worse. And then you're doing something that you're calling Cardi B ghetto. Then you're doing what most people say, that they try to put a label black women as being ghetto and stuff. You're supposed to be so educated, Azealia Banks, but what you're doing is you're acting ghetto with your education. You're acting ghetto and attacking this woman. Oh, anyway, I don't even know why Cardi B, I don't even know why she decided to delete her Instagram. Bitch, I wouldn't delete my excuse me, let me say bitch. I wouldn't delete my Instagram for nobody but Jesus Christ. Okay? Like, there's no way in the world. Cardi B should have never responded to that hoe. Excuse me for calling the hoe a whore. She should have never responded to her. Speaking of responding, Did you hear that she was in the Louis Vuitton store the other day and somehow she was arguing? She was, come on, Cardi B, baby, we love you, baby, we love you. We want you to get off your feet, get somewhere and sit down, relax, so you and that baby can come out really healthy. And, you know, you don't want to, where's the damn husband at what all this? Probably somewhere on that damn bus smoking weed, doing them drugs. Because, you know, they got the Mingos bus. They had all them drugs and stuff on there. Somebody needs to protect Cardi B. Somebody needs to give her a little advice to tell her, girl, you can't be getting ghetto with these folks. These folks, listen, if they're going to attack, listen, they attack me, you know they're going to attack Cardi B. That's called jealousy, girl. Cardi B, and I got to start being just like Cardi B. When somebody clap back at me, just don't say nothing. Because that's what'll make them mad. That's when you don't say nothing. And see, me having my YouTube channel, I have the control to be able to block a bitch. Okay? You know, but I just think Cardi B just need to just chill, have that baby, relax. This is her first baby too, you know, so she probably on the edge. So, wish her nothing but the best, but she don't need to be in no damn Louis Vuitton store holding up a hand, rolling her tongue, and doing all them extras. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all. All right, I love you guys. Today is Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow for PT's Showbiz Top 5. Take care. Hey guys, don't forget my birthday, the last weekend in June. The last weekend.